Hey, what's up guys? So a few new cards got announced. Let's go ahead and check them out. This is from the new archetype, the Stargrails. So this one's a vanilla monster, so no effect here, but it is a level 3 fire psychic type normal monster, 1600 attack, 0 defense, and then the flavor text, if you guys want to read it, feel free to go ahead and screenshot, pause the video, whatever you like to do, but I'm really here for the effects of them. Next up we got the Stargrail Bearing Priestess. So this is actually a water spellcaster, level 2, 0 attack, 2100 defense points. And again, the flavor text, feel free to read it. But I'm really here for the extra deck card, Stargrail Swordsman Aurum. So this is a link monster for the archetype. And it says, remember that Stargrail monster in the V-Jump's new cycle, but it was 2 res to see the effect. But anyways, we had a picture of this a while ago, but we didn't know what the heck it was. So anyways, next up we have the Stargrail Swordsman Aurum. It's a Fire Cyberse link effect. It's a link to a 2000 attack, and it's bottom left and bottom right. It requires 2 Stargrail monsters, and it says exactly 2. And you can only use this card's second effect once per turn. So the first effect is it gains 300 attack for each Star Relic, which I'm pretty sure is the translation for Stargrail. But anyways, monster with a different name in your graveyard. You contribute 1 of this card's linked Stargrail monsters. Then target 1 monster in your graveyard except that tributed monster special summon to this card's linked zone. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Stargrail monster from your hand. So that's a pretty decent little effect. It all depends on what we get with it, but I think that effect is really strong because just target 1 monster in your graveyard except for that tributed monster. So that's a really awesome effect. Now, obviously, you have to have it linked. One of these cards tribute linked Stargrail monsters, but it's just target 1 monster in graveyard. It doesn't have to be a Stargrail monster, so I think that is pretty good. That doesn't really have any restrictions, but obviously you would have to make the card. Majority of the times nowadays with Yu-Gi-Oh, I would say when you're making these boss monsters, if they die, you probably have lost the game because the game is really fast. But next up, we have 2 more cards announced from the Duelist Saga. But anyways, I like how it says Legacy of the Duelist over here. We have the continuous spell card called Legacy of the Duelist. But anyways, when your monster declares an attack, you get to target 1 spell trap card your opponent controls, negate the attack, and if you do, destroy that card. Each player can only set 1 spell trap card from their hand per turn. Monsters cannot attack the turn that they were special summoned from the extra deck. During your draw phase, before you draw, you can give up your normal draw this turn, and if you do, add 1 monster from your graveyard to your hand. That's an insane effect. Works really well with the next card that we're actually going to be talking about. But I think this can definitely shift up the game because each player can only set 1. How are you going to be playing them Paleozoics? That's going to be definitely a deck that might see less play because of this, or any deck that likes to set a bunch of cards in 1 turn. They can get absolutely destroyed by this card. I know Paleozoics get wrecked by Denko Sekka anyways, but nonetheless, this is a pretty interesting card. Maybe people will start side decking this against certain like cheesy kind of decks that would like to do a lot of a setting. But anyways, the next card that I want to talk about is Honest Neos, which was formerly named as Honestly Neos, but it's the same card. But anyways, it's a light warrior, level 7. You're not gonna really summon it, but anyways, 2500 attack. It says during either player's turn, you can discard this card, then target a hero monster on the field. It gains 2500 attack until the end of this turn. During either player's turn, you get to discard 1 hero monster. This card gains attack equal to the discarded monster's attack until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of Honest Neos once per turn. But I think this is really good. So you just keep on giving up your draw phase. If you have Dark Law, which shuts down a lot of different decks, the only way that a lot of people get rid of this, as of right now, it's going to be Kaiju's Dark Hole and, of course, attacking over it. But you kind of can circumvent one way of people getting around that by, not being able to essentially attack over it. But nonetheless, that's a pretty cool card. But let me know, guys, if you guys got any cool combos with this card. I know that this card was called something else, and you can negate the attack of a Utopia. There's a Utopia version where you can negate the attack and then it gains double the attack and it can attack again. I know that was a cheesy thing. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'll get some footage of that for you guys. But basically, you attack with Utopia, you negate the attack with this effect, and then you get to attack again and it doubles the attack or something like that. It's kind of cheesy. I'm sure you can do a one-hit OTK Yeah, that's kind of cool that we got a new archetype announced. I think it's too early to assume that it's going to be like a very powerful archetype, but if it's got links, you know they're going to be trying to make it good. But anyways, that's it for the new cards that just got announced. But let me know if you guys are excited about the Stargrails. If you're like, they don't look too good. As of right now, I think it's too early for me to decide if I want to play them. But I like the artwork, I'll tell you that. It's pretty good. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And I'm signing out.